try the white one, 114. Try the white one. Too small. No one. Small. Look how small that one is. Look how small that fish is. Stop hurting it. Get it. Yeah. Small though. All small. All small. So small ones. So I'm trying to throw it, hold on, so it doesn't hit the rocks. Let's see here. Right here. There we go. So our rig, we have a snap swivel here, 2 ounce, because it's kind of rough. Double dropper loop, maybe 8 inches apart from the sinkers. So 2 dropper loops, 8 to 10 inches between each other. And then we have a barrel swivel connected to the main line. And we're tipping them with Gulp shrimp. Another one on. Got another one. It's probably small. Probably small. Gonna measure. That is going to measure. That is going to measure. That looks long. Really long fish. 7. So let's see this fish. Oh crap. Alright, let's get this going. It was fun too. It's getting bigger. I got a thought. Oh no, not like that. My fault. My fault, fish. My fault. There he goes. He's out. She's out. I'm gonna let it just sweep a little bit so I can get it into that hot zone. Make it more natural. Just getting flushed out by current. Most of the times these things ambush. They ambush, and what they do is they sit there and just bottom themselves down there and just wait until something they see they like. I'm bouncing it a little bit more rapidly because I don't want to get crabs. There's a lot of spider crabs down there, and they're very, very quick. And I've had a few spider crabs munch on my shrimp so far, and I don't like it. A lot of people like dragging it. A lot of people like giving it one or two pumps and little twitches. I like to do it. I just like to work it like a pencil popper. You know, rapidly jig it. All right, this is what I'm talking about. Spider crab. Look at that. Look at that. They actually eat it. These spider crabs actually eat it, which is crazy. I can't believe it eats them. Look at that. It's not even letting go. So that's why I'm rapidly jigging. Because these goddamn spider crabs. So there we go. Won't even let go. That's how determined these spider crabs are. So there's no one around me. I'm just throwing a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right. You know, cover a lot of more distance just staying in one spot. I'm fishing incoming, but I don't like incoming. I like outgoing a little bit better. Incoming tends to push cold water from the ocean. Depending on the winds, if you have a south wind, it's going to cool the water temperatures by like 3-4 degrees. You really want a northeast wind when you're fishing for flounder. Get the warm, what we call that? The warm downwelling? I'm not sure. Downwelling. I know upwelling is south. I think downwelling is northeast, east. That brings warm water on the top. In contrast, south winds cause downwelling, bringing all the cold water from the bottom to the top. Oh man, 17 and a half inch fish. Oh boy, they are fat. No, it hurts not to take them home, but that's the law and you have to do the law. Now, if I was fishing in Delaware, they'll allow me a minimum size of 16 inches, but it's hard enough to get a flounder down in Delaware. I like to stay in New Jersey. I base all my fishing in New Jersey. So this piece of shrimp caught like 6 fish. Just to maximize it, you really want to punch a hole on it all around. It doesn't matter where you place the point. It's just as long as it stays on. So I'm gonna switch this to the side. There we go. And we're comprendo. I seem to locate a school, but all the schools were like dinks or just unders. Nothing really big. Flounder is really hard because you definitely have to find these fish. It's not like a walk in the park where you'd be able to just go out and get hit right away. You really have to find one. If you can find one, you can find maybe another 2 or 3 more out of that bunch. So you got to work a lot of waters. You got to cover a lot of ground. Usually if I don't catch anything in one spot, I'll just change directory. Or depending if there's people around me, I'll just throw diagonally. If not, I'll just move. So I haven't been getting hit for like a while. And I've been throwing to the left, so I'm going to throw a little bit to the right. Oh, that was a crab. Felt like a crab. Yeah, those crabs, they're malicious, man. Those crabs are malicious this year. wind. Looks like it's a northeast wind today. Got another one. It feels heavy, but then again, it could be the waves. Doesn't feel big though. It feels like a small one. Snagged him this way. I got him in the freaking. Oh man, I thought that was a big fish, but I got him in the. That is how is that even possible? I got him inside the gill. So that's about 10 inches. Let's get this going. So I want to get it. I'll make sure I have a firm hold on this, and then I can throw it back nice and safely. That kind of hurt. I felt like I kind of hurt. Sorry, fish. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I need some wind because it's really, really warm and hot. It's really hot today. Really, really hot. There we go. Oh, he let go. He let go. I don't think it's big. They're not hitting. These small fish are just munching at it. It doesn't feel big. There we go. I got him back. See, they're not big. What is that? Oh man, that's a sea robin. Oh, it's a really small fluke. See, they're not really. Things are not really hitting really well. He came back though, and he inhaled it. Inhaled the gulp. So, oh, I don't want you to fall on a rock. There we go. Let the waves sweep it out. So that fish came back. Yeah, this is a really nice hole here. I can throw them at. It's about, what, 3 feet deep. It's a good hole for them it's deep enough for them to actually swim away. So I'm not throwing them at I don't want to chuck them like 10, 15 feet in the air, and God knows what happens to those fish. But yeah, there's a good hole right here for me to throw them. Oh man, I had another one on. I was talking, but that's a good hole right there for me to throw them in. I'm not really surprised. It's just been really hard to come away with something nice. Unless you want to go on a boat. But what I'm doing is I'm just working it like a pencil popper and working it really slow, just bouncing that sinker. When I feel some really good weight or substantial weight, I'll drop my rod down. If I still feel the weight, I'll set the hook. Not too hard, because I know these fish, they like mouthing it, and if you yank too hard, sometimes it'll just fly right out. I don't like yanking too hard because sometimes you do gut hook them, and if you just yank it out, you'll just yank out his whole stomach and guts too. So I'm not really setting hard. Usually when I feel that weight, I'm setting right away so it doesn't get gut hooked. Because if that fish is small and it's gut hooked, chances are that fish is going to die.